everyone, welcome to Zoof Kids.
Hey kids! Today we're going to meet some animals and their babies. Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's go!
Dog. Puppy. A dog's young one is called a puppy. Cat. Kitten. A cat's young one is called a kitten. Hen. Chick. A hen's young one is called a chick. Duck. Duckling. A duck's young one is called a duckling. Cow. Calf. A cow's young one is called a calf. Pig. Piglet. A pig's young one is called a piglet. Elephant. Calf. An elephant's young one is called a calf. Sheep. Lamb. A sheep's young one is called a lamb. Goat. Kid. A goat's young one is called a kid. Horse. Foal. A horse's young one is called a foal. Buffalo. Calf. A buffalo's young one is called a calf. Butterfly. Caterpillar. A butterfly's young one is called a caterpillar. Rabbit. Bunny. A rabbit's young one is called a bunny. Fish. Fry. A fish's young one is called a fry. Tiger. Cub. A tiger's young one is called a cub. Kangaroo. Joey. A kangaroo's young one is called a joey. Frog. Tadpole. A frog's young one is called a tadpole. Lion. Cub. A lion's young one is called a cub. Owl. Owlet. An owl's young one is called an owlet. Spider. Spiderling. A spider's young one is called a spiderling. Donkey. Foal. A donkey's young one is called a foal. Monkey. Infant. A monkey's young one is called an infant. Giraffe. Calf. A giraffe's young one is called a calf. Deer. Fawn. A deer's young one is called a fawn.
That was fun. Now you know what baby animals are called. See you next time, kids. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.